If you own an electric guitar, there's a good chance that you're missing out on one of the best sounds that it can give you. And it doesn't matter if you're a Strat or a Tele or a Les Paul kind of player, each of those types of guitars have this sound waiting to be used. Now I'm just gonna cut right to the chase. I'm talking about the middle position, or if you're playing a Strat, for example, the middle pickup. Like for rhythm stuff, the middle position is great because it's not as harsh as the bridge pickup, so it's not gonna give you as much of those ice picky highs, but it gives you a nice mid-range kind of punch. So if you were to play something kind of like open chordy, you know, compared to the bridge pickup, you know, which doesn't sound bad, but, you know, it might work better to use that middle position so that you have a more rounded, punchy kind of sound. I also love the middle Strat pickup for like strummy stuff that I would normally play on an acoustic. So I can do stuff like... It's nice and clear and shimmery without being too pokey in the highs, you know? And especially if I'm doing like upper register kind of chords. The middle position is beautiful for that. And of course, for leads, you know? There's like a nice throatiness to it that I really dig. So whether you're playing rhythm in whatever capacity or lead, the middle position on a Strat can get you there. But not just a Strat, why don't we hear how the middle position on a Tele sounds? Hey, so a Tele in the middle position can give you a slightly different vibe, because what you're getting, instead of a single pickup, is you're getting both the neck and the bridge. And personally, I love this kind of sound for really percussive, funky stuff. It's super funky, am I right? It's got that percussive attack and that honky mid-range to it, but of course can be used for all kinds of things, like open chord rhythm stuff, like country, for example. Having made it this far in the video, let's say you're not a Strat or a Tele player. Let's say you'd like to know if you can get this epic, legendary, amazing sound out of a humbucker guitar. Well, I happen to have just the one. That's right, my trusty Les Paul. Man, I love this guitar. This will be relevant whether you're a Les Paul player or a 335 player or a PRS player or any other type of guitar that's got two humbuckers in it. The middle position on these bad boys is awesome for two reasons. One, it's this inherently fatter, more sustainy kind of middle position sound. So great for leads. But the second and even more amazing thing about the middle position is the fact that you have two independent volume controls and you can blend in all kinds of different sounds. So on most Les Pauls and Les Paul style guitars, you have the volume for the neck and the volume for the bridge. Now they both contribute, right, to what's happening in the middle position. So for example, if I were to, let's say, taper down the volume control on the knob for the neck pickup, what it would do is it would actually make the middle position brighter because it would roll out some of the neck pickup in there. So check this out. If I play me a nice chord, it's a pretty cool usable sound. It's not quite bridge pickup, but it really, it rolls back that low end so it comes through a little bit clearer. And when I bring it back, it's back to that more fat, throaty kind of tone. And conversely, you know, when I do the same thing with the bridge pickup or the bridge volume control, it rolls off a lot of that top end, right? A lot of that bridge pickup, and then I get this more warmer, like neck pickup-y sound. when when I dial them both down a little bit, get this kind of clean sound. It's just really, really versatile compared to just when you have it all wide open. You got that much bigger sound, but man, there's just so much you can do with it with those two volume controls. So I highly recommend, if you've never tried experimenting with that, if you have a Les Paul or a Les Paul style guitar, click on that middle position and then mess around with the different volume and the different volume controls for your neck and your bridge pickup and see what kind of sound you get. You might really like them. But now that I've showed you this magical setting that's just waiting to be played on your guitar, I want to hear from you. Which one of these was your favorite? And of course, when it comes to finding out more about our guitar's tone and what kind of sounds they can give us, it makes it that much more fun when we're actually putting it to use when we're playing stuff, right? So imagine having the perfect opportunity to put those tones to use by playing kick-ass guitar. And I happen to have just the free gift for you that's going to get you there. Check this out. What I got in my hands is a free cheat sheet that's going to show you exactly how to solo in any key. And I mean any musical key you can possibly think of. This free guide is going to show you how to do that so you can really put those good tones to use. So be sure to click here to claim your copy or check the link in the description box. So with that said, I want to thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. I'm Eddie with Guitar Mastery Method, and I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson.